Hello, this is, I haven't made a video in a while, so this is kind of like a random video. I'm looking to possibly start making more videos now, so that, the background's not the best in that right now. Like over here, I have my light set up for my photography and I'm going to take some more pictures um, to list more products. What this video is going to be about is just going to be a kind of a short video and that to put it out there because I haven't put it out a new one in a while. But I did start yesterday. It's April 15th today. Yesterday on the 14th, I downloaded the Poshmark app and I got set up an account in that. And so I'm gonna experiment with that marketplace. Uh, and and because I haven't done anything with it before, for I guess for a couple of reasons. One, wasn't until recently that I got another smartphone. I had one years ago, but I got rid of it, or I got rid of the service. And a couple months ago, I got a new one. Well, but basically for looking up comps on eBay and that. So when I go out sourcing in it, it was primarily it's a mobile app. So obviously I couldn't use it until I got in the phone, and then also lately they also added a desktop version, or I guess versions, but you still had to have the mobile app in order to open up your account and then create the account. But anyway, so I set it up yesterday, and so let me see how that goes. Now I know a lot of people do cross promoting from eBay to Poshmark, and I'm doing some of that too, but in a little bit different situation in the sense that I'm cross promoting a lot of the multi-quantity items I have. For example, I have caps and hats and stuff like that have a dozen of, or something like that, or shirts that I have bought multiple quantities of, and then put it over there. I know that people cross promote single items, and the idea being that wherever it sells, you delete the listing on the other marketplaces, the other platforms. For example, if you got a pair of Nike shoes on eBay and I cross promote them to Poshmark, and they sell on eBay, I have to go in and delete the Poshmark listing, which is not a big deal. But right now, I still have a day job, and so it makes it kind of problematic if it were to sell on eBay and I get the notice that it's sold. I can't right away go over to Poshmark and delete it, until I get home and then or get access, to my phone, because when I'm at work, I don't have access to my phone. I have to turn it off and put it away while I'm at work. So that leaves like an 8-hour gap where it could sell on both platforms, and then I don't want to get dinged. If I was full time, that would be and I got a notification on my phone that hey, it's sold on eBay. I can go right into the Poshmark app and just delete the listing on Poshmark right away. Within minutes of it selling on there, and vice versa. But I can't do that. I have to wait until I get access. So it makes me a little bit nervous, especially with eBay and all that's going on there, and all the dings you can get for for having to cancel an order, stuff like that. So right now I'm playing around with doing doubles. Now I might buy stuff specifically for Poshmark and that, as well as take items that haven't sold on eBay and have just been sitting in my inventory and it's been listed for 90 days or so, and it hasn't sold. I thought, well, I'll just list it over on Poshmark, see how well it does over there. And so this is just kind of like an experiment. And I did notice though, and I don't know, I'm thinking this probably just in the beginning, but it's probably all the time. I also heard that it is a time-intensive marketplace. Where you're constantly having to follow people, constantly having to share other people's closets and so on and that, and a larger social aspect of the whole thing, which is kind of suck up all your time in that. So, and I just kind of noticing that when I first got into it, and I get all these notifications that people are following me, and of course you want to feel obligated and follow them back, especially if you're new in that, I mean. And then I did some share, figured out how to do the sharing thing and that, and so I've done some of that, but I'm kind of holding off on more of that because I want to get some products, product listings more, or at least more product listings anyway, because it doesn't make any sense to share other people's closets and have them not have anything in mind to share in return, So I was like, well, I need to have some product listings in order for them to, return the favor. It only makes sense. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time, because then they go, okay, so and so. And I did notice that when somebody shares something of yours, you get a notification that says, hey, so and so, shared this product, return the favor and share one of theirs. So but if I didn't have any products to sell on the, then they're like, oh, I'll just do it later, and then obviously, people are going to forget about it, especially with the volume of notifications people get, and then in their news feed, it's just going to get buried, and it's like they're going to forget about it, So the idea is definitely to, have products first before you go heavy into the sharing thing, so that you can have some products of your own listings for them to share. And I mean, I like the flat fee that they're charging, and I like they factor in a flat shipping rate, so right away, this is what your profit's going to be, because you don't have to factor in, shipping costs. You don't have to factor in, all that stuff. So if I'm making, a $10 profit, and I know the item cost me $5, then I'm making a $5 profit. Oh, excuse me. So and the best part, obviously, is that all the listings are free. And it's free to list on Poshmark, which is great, especially now with the desktop version, where I can just go from the desktop. I mean, because that's where I'm coming from when I list on eBay. I list on the desktop. I have listed 2 or 3 items on the mobile app, just to see what it was like, and that, and so and it's kind of like you're typing out all the stuff, you got, especially if you have bigger fingers or something like that, you're hitting 2 letters at the same time, and then it's like, where typing on the keyboard is more I'm used to. So I'm eventually I would like to do is I kind of like to do another video like next week or something like that, to show my progress. Right now I first couple nights I had like three listings. I have 12 listings now. I'm gonna do some more listings today, and then I'm gonna go back in and share a bunch of people and follow a bunch of people and that, and then I want to kind of like do another follow-up video on where I'm at in like a week from now or next weekend or something like that. And then I also want to do a video for my first sale on Poshmark. I think that'd be interesting. Definitely, I mean, I'm not looking to become full-time from my Poshmark earnings. It's another avenue, another marketplace, hopefully that, from the various marketplaces that I sell on, you know, I can generate an income that will then allow me to quit my day job. But have multiple streams of income is the idea that I'm going towards. eBay, Poshmark, my own website, which is going to be a link down below for that. I also sell on Bonanza and Etsy. Because I have a kind of a wide range of product that I offer, from apparel to premium coffee and tea to novelty coffee mugs. Some of the stuff I can sell on eBay. Some of the stuff, Poshmark is more apparel and accessories, so I can't sell. Obviously, I can't sell coffee mugs on there, but I still have them for sale. I can't sell coffee and tea on there. So eventually, in my next video is going to be like a follow-up video on that. So hopefully this video gives you some information, some kind of ideas about what Poshmark's all about, and hopefully maybe I'll do a more in-depth one where I do the screen share like in some of the other videos, and go from there. Thank you.